so try this again. We'll have less issues. Testing. Testing. I check. Testing. It's always working, so I'm sorry about what happened earlier. It's a take two. So hello everybody, we are back live with some Wuthering Waves. I do apologize about earlier. All the issues we've been having, so I do apologize about that. And let's we are back with Wuthering Waves version 2.7. Okay, so feeling bashful, son, can be a little secret then. That's so keep it in mind. Feeling bashful, son? Okay, so we completed by Moon's Fade Light. Let's see what the next one is. Let's see what the next part is. It should be okay, so we got Luna, whatever, Burley, can't speak. Okay, so Luna's sitting next to us. Okay, let's see what the next mission is. Okay, guess we're done with. Guess there is no next mission. So let's see what's new then. Okay, so what? Okay, so we don't have a main event. We do have a few companion stories and tutorial quests. Let's see what these tutorial quests are. Excuse me. Let's go to Septimont, an area we don't have, so we'll have to do a lot of walking, so prepare for that. Young trial character. So we're supposed. Yeah, so we got a new quest. And some lagging. Okay, so the new quest just popped up. I don't know what's going on with the ground. There's a little bit of weirdness. Do apologize. So let's go to Laguna City. Okay, here's the. Let's return to Laguna City. Fast travel there. Fast travel there. I do apologize for all these issues. I'm sorry. We're here in Laguna City, so let's go see what's news. The bygones, which always return. Hey, who is this? It looks like Brant. Holy. Okay, so what's going on?
Long time no see, Raguna. Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Of course.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathea.
Yes, we are.
I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
At least now we know it's
Excuse
called
me.
a civilization capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's
Hold on, I'll be
power
right
for
back.
that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Be right back. Let's enjoy the story while I'm gone.
Guess that's why we need to find Cardathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful. And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
I have returned. So let's. I think things do feel more tense. Might be the weather. Might be the weather. Or there's a sorrow in the air. Okay, I think things do feel more tense.
Yeah, and they just threw a huge carnival not long ago, too.
Amid howling winds,
Oh,
rising
Lucia.
storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look, over there!
Oh, hello,
Isn't that
Brant.
Brant and Rachia? Wow, the Troop of Fools is putting on a show! The Troop of Fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and
Yep,
the
of
summit have
course.
entwined. Your
On a
only
show.
path
Hoist
now
the
is
sails, O
forward,
humanity.
bold and uncharted. The abyss and
Yep,
the
of
summit have
course.
entwined. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
This is Rosia.
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief.
Testing,
Go
testing.
into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great.
Sorry about
It
that.
is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Testing.
Its highest hope.
Oh, how I
Testing.
love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last
I
ember
do
of
apologize if
courage
you're
and
getting
hope.
feedback. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Test, testing, testing. Test, testing, testing.
Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
Hey,
It
who
a
is
tale
this?
told by fools, full of sound and fury,
This Brant.
signifying nothing.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Where
We
am
got
I?
Resonator join the party.
That was Christophora's voice just now.
Oh, it's
Is this
Christopher.
another one of his illusions just now?
Oh, it's
Booling's bronze, is this
Christopher.
another one of his illusions?
Really?
Abby, this is
Or
another one of his
Spencer.
illusions?
Really?
This isn't like what happened in Septimont. I guess I can only keep
I do
moving to find
apologize
out why.
about the volume. Interference with something. Interference. Do apologize. Hold on. I'm gonna cancel. Okay, let's go explore ahead. Okay, so what are these ghostly figures doing here? Okay, so we got some ghostly figures.
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's
Oh, wait a
swirling
minute, is that?
maelstrom
Oh,
once
no.
more. Soon she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied.
Yeah,
Her
so far
fate
so
was
yeah.
written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter.
Okay,
must
so we got
first
these
forsake
guys coming
all
up on us. Great. Wait a minute.
These tacit discords. Why aren't they attacking?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, who is this?
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation. Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Okay, who are you? Okay, so what's going on? Okay, so what's going on?
Rover! Rover?
Oh, hello, Brant.
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Okay, hello, guys. I'm up, I'm up. Good, you're okay. I think I saw paradise. I'm up, I'm up.
You're finally awake! 1 second I'm fine, the next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
I'm up, I'm up.
You're fine.
Sorry
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
for myself on the video. Okay, let's recount what we saw.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit
It's
discords
weird
not of
seeing
this
Brand
land in the
serious.
wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brent thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
Have any of you had similar dreams? You seen there are anomalies like this? I'll get to bomb what's happening.
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium. That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder.
What?
I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Here we are. Okay, so we unlock the quest, so let's see. Of course, we got Brant here. Let's go see the talk to Phoebe. Let's talk to Donnie. Miss Donnie, I'm so sorry. I'll head back right away. Something happened to her. Thank you for your concern. I just had a vivid dream about my grandmother who passed away so long. I woke up and still see her right beside me. Her smell is gentle, just like when I was little. She used to sing me to sleep with lullabies. I told her how much I missed her. She listened quietly, just like always, and she should have stood up and said goodbye. Oh, that's... okay, so I did the wrong voice. I saw her walk through the door. I tried to follow, but she stopped me. She said don't follow me. And don't go gently through those gates. Then woke up again. Was it a dream within a dream? Was it a vision pulled from memory? Her face, her voice, it felt so real. Okay, so... thank you, Miss Zani. I think my grandmother was trying to tell me something, but I can't stay trapped in the grief in the past. So keep going with today's work. Sorry to worry you all. Let's go talk to... Icona. Or she's over there.
Beyond my beloved horizon!
Slowly, they joined the crowd pilgriming towards the kingdom, rising the dark waves. Who's pressed by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse. He cursed the Raguna Sea with a broken sonnet. More than that, he cursed all Renancita. Now his curse is coming true. Is he alright? Hello. In my dreams, I saw things, monsters I'd never seen before. It's because on my nose bearing that mysterious playlights and finished trap. With hobgoblins, banshees, and beasties all carved into my mind now. I thought it was just a dream, but imagination. But then, one day in the wilds, by the sentinel, I saw one, every infernal detail exactly as I dreamt it. Playwright conjured illusions within words, summoned ghosts, stitched nightmares into verses, turned phantasm into flesh. These are his verses, his curses. Think about monstrous fiends was trapped in the myth and saw are now struggling on stage. He planned the scene a century ago. That mysterious playwright. Sounds like, okay, she wants to write about. It's Chakona. You're not afraid of them? Okay, so let's go talk to, up to Phoebe. Okay, so Acolyte, Phoebe, Paradise, it really exists. But that's not my dreams. There was a revelation from the Sentinel. A revelation from the Sentinel. Oh. You're the warrior at the carnival. That means you heard the Sentinel's voice too. Can you help me prove it, can't you? My dreams must be divine revelations. I saw it all, to see eternal bliss and a path of glorious ascension was so clear. The kingdom is the afterlife. They told me that to gain entry, one needs to forsake all hope and call their name. But surely not everyone can enter the true paradise. You're right to remind me. Once I forget the Sentinel's teaching to live righteously here in the moral world. Why, Phoebe, what's on? Never mind, skip that. Okay, let's go ride the wingway. Excuse me.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. Okay, let's go ride the wingway. You can ride it. Where are you, Brant?
Beyond my beloved horizon!
Oh, we can.
Is that
You're in the inverted tower.
Cantarella up ahead?
Okay, it's Cantarella here.
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
I'm doing something. Okay, so here we are at Cantarella.
Something's come up. I need Cardathea's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Cardathea.
Okay, what was that? Okay, this is Carthia. Okay, who are you? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't good.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
It all happened so fast. I'll make her pay blood for blood.
That woman.
Yeah, who is that woman?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland?
Wait a minute.
Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
There's something even stranger.
I see a sword. Guard stained glass. No casings on the floor. None of this is acting and you too. Carthia's sword. I heard stained glass. The shell casings on the floor. None of this is adding up. None of this is adding up.
Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cartithia reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartithia to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
Abby, can't try to kill his frequency. Or can you try the dark side of Tide's frequency?
This nose, I could track the Dark Tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer. That's weird. The trail ends here, but... my head's starting to spin again.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area. Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the Dark Tide? Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky, what happened to it?
Spear of glory! Pierce through!
That's Avidius.
Slipped away again.
Oh, hello,
By this
Avidius.
spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Thank you.
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry?
After what happened before, tell me what you're doing here first.
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No. I'm tracking someone else.
He was subscriber killer.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence.
Team up with him. Hey, Raguna City's attacked by a TD outbreak. A Discord outbreak, I meant.
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Alvarado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Alvarado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide.
That very frequency is what led me here.
Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
Knew he'd be joining us.
If I'm correct, the thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
Yes. Let's go down here. Back to Dark Tide.
Huh.
See something. Let's see a little bit. Go and see who the pulls. There's something over
Take
here.
note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
There we go. Escape trees right here.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own.
Excuse me, I'm just getting a drink.
This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Well said. You're starting to try like a suit, now.
Your fate is
Well
what you want it to
said.
be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Let's go investigate. Let's go trap in a frequency. We got a. Excuse me, sorry. Got a trace come from up here, apparently.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
Okay, so something up here.
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The Anchor Stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here.
Let's prepare to enter it. That's our best lead right now. Let's prepare to enter it.
I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
I'll center the faucet field. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Testing something. Test. We got microphone action, so that's good. Let's enter the dimensional tacit field.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. That's the Thundering
We got
Mephis.
a boss here.
So you're just battling without thinking.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? Thundering Mephis is just there. That right there is the core of his domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and its illusion will unravel together.
Yeah, the shield on it right now.
The wicked will face judgment!
Yeah, have to,
Bad timing.
yeah, get rid of Cocoon.
Annihilation!
Get rid of this thing first. Come on, let's get rid of that Cocoon.
Judgment. I am the Tempest.
Annihilation!
Have to get rid of this first.
We'll face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Okay, so it's done. And now it's done, and we'll woke up and it's got back up.
Wind rises. The waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, this should be gone. Have to stop playing it. Ow. That empty health. Can you stop?
The
We have to get rid of Cocoon
will
and get rid of
face
it.
judgment. I am the Tempest.
There's a Cocoon, it's right there.
Tempest of slashes.
Oh, so we keep attacking the monster, which is useless.
The wicked will face judgment.
Aim for the monster. Ow, stop it. There we go.
It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
You heard what he said. Let's get out here.
Rover! Are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the
Okay,
task.
so it's here.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Ophidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Caligula?
Caligula was a tyrant
Excuse me.
feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down. But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me?
Sorry.
This isn't making sense. Harbinger,
Sorry.
who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Sorry about that.
Your grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimond.
Let me at least try. Just me and the mines. I won't make direct contact. I won't make direct contact. Sorry. Let me at least try,
We're far
please.
behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Ovidius here. Telepathy.
The Wicked.
Sorry, Ovidius. Excuse what you just heard. We talked to Ovidius. We are healing, so let's use telepathy.
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta? They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
Hold on. There we go. Let's head to Alvaro Vault. Let me go up there. So there we go.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpuffer Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
Anything unusual happened here?
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Alvarado Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sensed the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Hey, what was that?
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
Same noise we heard with Karth. Okay. Stop. Oh, mother of God.
They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
All this some broad daylight brazen. Okay, let's just not jump to conclusions just yet.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
It.
That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall. Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Hello, friend Rico.
Rico? Why would he be here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian. And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
You can be here, friend Rico. Never told you about the cancellation. Shouldn't be here, Fenrico. Never told you about the civilization capsule. You may not know, but I do know you're the Harbinger.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. You... Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me! And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the Enlightened One, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Oh boy.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Yes, we got a battle here. Looks like.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
Rover, Donnie, and Carlotta.
Such ability.
Their fangs are bare now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
Good team.
The one mimicking the Primus in the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for the shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Take this! Still recognize me? You will yield.
My shield.
Swift
She
resolution.
was frozen or something.
Hopefully the hour is upon us.
Okay, so there we go.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
So
Another
where are we?
dimension. Within the civilization capsule.
We got
But why does it open up now? Was it when Ovidius and I made contact?
Arbiter. Permissions detected, Arbiter.
Hey, who is this?
Lifting in first instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
Okay, so we got
Outcome
somebody up
verified.
ahead.
Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
Let's touch this.
Arbiter. This moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass.
Imperator, is that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time, in this place, flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Rinascitan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Rinascita's beginnings. In the beginning, life rose
So
and
this is
fell with
the
the
history.
tide.
We're gonna see the strike downward, as it says.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
You're seeing the city.
Your will.
You're seeing the city being built.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done.
Wipe slowly along the path.
The Threnodian did steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do the same thing again. You've done more than enough. Let me handle the rest.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory, I see. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Renacita has already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek
Be right
through
back.
the blueprint we created to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
So, I am back. To draw surgery, keep it sheathed. What we saw earlier was keep it sheathed.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinascita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
It's always that group of lunatics. I think Leviathan being insidious. Always that group
So
of
the
lunatics.
Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the Tidespawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The Tidespawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
The Harbinger's in Laguna. Maybe close to the Harbinger.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Oh boy.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I'll trust for you now. I'll trust you for now.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things. They're all Tidespawn.
So we got these guys. Oh, we got
Civilization
Galbarina.
capsule was tainted by the dark side. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of Tidespawn hits. More bullets for you!
Wind calls, waves follow.
One more time.
Ow.
Tickets of slashes.
Recalibrate.
So there we go. Get out of here. Let's get out of here.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it. collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
Excuse me. Yeah, so it looks like we've been overtaken with lots of discords here. And they solved it.
Rover! Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
How long was it gone? What happened when it was gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
She's an ally for now. You trust her.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Yeah, that's a mystery.
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis, then off he went, like a man on fire.
You need to track him down.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must. Silence, you maddening whispers! No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
Oh boy.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
The two of us will go reinforce her. You stay and protect the civilians here.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the Tacit Discord Harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him.
It's Rover. The Sentinel.
What happened here?
Devour.
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Wind rises! Annihilation!
You can't escape me.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet.
Oh boy.
I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Oh boy. This is mine.
Rover.
Trust me, I'll explain later.
The Phasalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Phasalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Phasalia blood must be ended by Phasalia hands.
Oh boy.
story return to the Thessalians?
Here to Cantarella.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Thessalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Thessalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella! Rover! Reinforcements have arrived! Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe! A cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Rover, Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to defuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinascita.
O light of Genesis, shield us! As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel's soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other
Think so need to find
This is our chance to go straight for the source.
idiots. Find him.
Leave it to me.
Go find him.
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Dear God. What happened to you?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinascita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
So you become a master of your own destiny. No one gets to decide who you are.
Yes. I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the tide spawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me. Countless tide spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun.
Oh boy.
Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate?
Oh,
that is
boy.
why I will become it. I am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Ovidius.
Rich one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest love. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs.
He's really fast.
I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
The flames roar.
Okay, oh my
Annihilation! Keep it together.
Okay, we're not gonna make it.
You can't escape me. Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds.
Very well.
Evil fury begins to stir.
I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
Oh boy.
To my last.
This hunt shall
Wind calls, waves fall.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see.
We are
My
healing.
own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. Very well.
The wicked.
Till my last breath.
This
Hopefully this helps.
No, not doing damage to him. Okay, so we need... Okay, so... Ow!
The flames roar. Till my last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Wind calls, waves follow. Lydius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters.
And it's starting to see.
This will be my final
Just snap him out of this. Gone.
Lydius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Out of it.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the net it casts. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way. Girl. Was she devoured by the tide too? Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything.
Oh boy.
Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That the girl's working with us?
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
It's her.
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
It's her.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make. I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Levidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
Oh, hello, Cristoforo.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
The Quill Bearer finally takes the stage. This was your creation. Oh my god, no. Surrounded by dark tide creatures, great.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Darn, telling someone. As clear as go, you're rather heartless. You have no compassion for your own creation.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness.
It's telling someone.
To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I, too, await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Renacita. You think you're just walking away?
Ah, my stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Oh, good. We're gonna fight them. That's good. Wait. I hope you understood what he meant. Wait, so Avius wasn't the Harbinger? Oh,
The
great.
Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
He still stopped Arguna from falling to the dark tide. Still succeed in changing his fate. Wainwright is a true culprit.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Okay, so we got... This is where I'm gonna end the stream. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun, and see you in the next one. Just checking this out. Here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.